everyone, I'm Misty and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today, I'm going to unbox Natsu Dragneel's Papa Parade figure by Good Smile Company. So I will just put it here and... shitting! Once again, since it's a review video, I'm going to need this rolling thingy. And of course, the figure of Natsu Dragneel from Papa Parade. And there you go. Actually, I just started collecting figures this year because of my friends who invited me to collect figures by showing a lot of animes that I like, and I was looking for a fairy tale, but sadly I was not able to find one until Good Smile Company started a Papa Parade lineup of fairy tales, so I'm really glad. And here you go, I have Natsu Dragneel and I'm a big fan of fairy tale. Anyway, why not? Let's start with unboxing. So I summon my Mr. Cutter. Be careful, kids. Let's unbox. Shing. Oops, I forgot to make it away from me as possible. There you go. And of course, there you go. Similar to my Papa Parade Ruby from Ruby Rose. Similar to my Papa Parade Ruby from Ruby Rose. Similar to my Papa Parade Ruby Rose from Ruby, the box is simple but it will protect the figure. And I will base him, Natsu Dragneel's Papa Parade, with the same criteria as I did with Ruby Rose. Anyway, let's just remove him out of the box to get started. And there are no instructions, but that's the bottom part of the box. Once again, a big base that I am not a fan of, but I have to appreciate. And of course, Natsu Dragneel. And that's all that's in the box. And another plastic thingy. Plastic thingies. Let's just remove the one of the legs. But how does one remove this? Should I rip it apart? I think... NANI? Oh! I removed Natsu's head. Oh no. I'll put it... oh wait, I forgot the scarf. Anyway, as you can see, we can remove the scarf. That's good. The painting though, it looks awkward. I'll show it to you in a closer view later. I can remove the arms. I cannot remove this. Oh, I can remove it. Oh, I can remove this part. That's all I can remove, right? I cannot remove the sandals, of course. That's where the pegs are. That's cool. I mean, I did not expect it from Papa Parade, but for the price, I guess it's worth it to have that ability to customize it to my wants. Ta-da! Gently placing it back. Since my alarm interrupted me, I might as well show you what's inside the box. As you can see, there are only two components, Natsu and the base. So there you go, Natsu Dragneel. You know what? It might be too cold for him, so let's put back his coat. I actually did my best to dress up as him or in line with him. But yeah, let's put back his vest thingy. I'll have to remove this carefully, and once again. Oh wait, the scarf first. Oh! And now I'm going to show you how I disassemble the figure to see more parts in detail. This is the body, and I just noticed a scratch on this part. This is the coat that was shaped to his back, so let me put it back again, and the scarf. Well, here's the preview that I promised earlier. The painting is so. Well, I am not really satisfied because it feels like a mess, so I have to panel light it and edit it a little to make it more cleaner. So yeah, wish me luck. Now let me assemble the figure once again. And here are the arms, the pegs of the arms, gently pushing it. Actually, let me repeat this part. The scarf is a little bit loose, and I just realized that I can connect the scarf into Natsu's vest, so let me practice that. And now let me do what I practiced back to his figure. And la 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 la. By the way, this is what Natsu's face looks like in close-up. The face, it's great. The hair, it's too sharp, but I guess that's okay. Well, he is sharpy and edgy, so that will do. And the pink, I am really not sure about the shade, so yeah. And la 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 la, here you go. And now let's attach him to his base. Here's the top view and the bottom view. There we go, Natsu Dragneel in his usual uniform or costume. Nice! And now, be prepared for Natsu's spotlight, and along with it, I included the dimensions of the components of his pop-up parade figure. Let's begin! I was a bit overwhelmed with how Ruby Rose cape looks like because the coloring is such an elegant masterpiece, and I think Natsu's costume looks a little bit plain in the black side, but you can see the details on his pants are good. So I guess that's fine. The skin tone is pale as usual, but maybe it will work on some lighting. The scarf, however, I'm not really that satisfied with the way it was colored. The gray was not distributed properly, so maybe I'll have to do some kind of panel linings. But maybe I'll do that in the future. The way that I can remove his coat was great, and of course move his arms a little, but not the same as the Figmas where you can adjust it to any posing. The hair though, I'm not sure if that's how Natsu's hair will look like in person, but I mean in the anime it's more pink rather than this color. The face of Natsu is great though, so I'll have to give that a plus point. It looks exactly like the anime, and the fairy tale logo on his arms, wow, you can see fairy tale Madoshi. For the price, I think it's okay to have that kind of price. Well, that's all I can give him. Wait a minute, I actually forgot to tell something. It's an important part of Natsu and fairy tale, and maybe that will affect his score. I was busy talking about how good the figure looks like, but I almost forgot the best part of Natsu. Good Smile Company, why did you forget Happy? I mean, I'm not mad. The figure is great, but you see, Happy is a part of Natsu, Natsu is a part of Happy, and Dragon Slayer and Exceed, you know. But you did a great job with the figure. I hope Happy will have his own figure soon, and it just feels weird that Happy is not present near Natsu. So with that realization, I have to at least deduct 5 points for Happy's sake. And now I present to you my new rating for Natsu's Pop-Up Parade by Good Smile Company. So what do you think, guys? What score are you going to give for this figure? I would like to hear it, so comment it down below, and while you're at it, don't forget to like, click subscribe button, and the notification button because I have another fairy tale guest, of course. Lucy Heartfilia, the second character to appear in Fairy Tail Episode 1. I can't wait to compare them soon.